guys, welcome back. Today I thought I would do a first impression using all sorts of different makeup products that I have. I have this whole little bundle here of makeup that I haven't used, haven't opened. So some of it's drugstore, some of it's higher ed, some of it's items that I received in beauty subscription boxes. So I thought it would be really fun to just play with makeup that I haven't opened and see what we can come up with. So for starters, I'm going to use a face primer. And I have a couple of those here. I have this one by Maybelline. It's the baby skin and it's supposed to blur your pores, minimize the appearance. And I also have this one. This is Pores No More Luminizer Primer. It's a base by Dr. Brandt. This came in my BoxyCharm, so it wasn't, was it this month? Yes, I think it came in the January BoxyCharm. So I'm going to start by using this, and I'm just going to use my fingers and apply that all over my face. Oh, it definitely has a very sticky feel to it. So it also says that you can just wear this alone. Use alone for a natural bounce of light on the skin. Okay, so foundation. I have two different ones. They're drugstore. I have this, the Maybelline Dream Velvet. It's a soft matte hydrating foundation. And I also have this one by Physicians Formula. I think this is fairly new. It's the Healthy Foundation. And it has an SPF of 20, brightening complex for all skin types. So I think I'm going to go with the Physicians Formula. This is in LN3. I really liked the way they labeled their color range. So LN3 would be light neutral. So I just really liked the way they labeled it because I know I'm light, fair to light with a neutral skin tone. So it was really easy to pick mine out. Let's hope it matches on the skin. No, oh, okay. So it's an applicator like this. I didn't expect that at all. So I'm just going to start applying it on my face. Now that seems like it's going to match really well. It's just like the size of the Shape Tape applicator. So I just used a very thin layer. And I'm going to go in with another layer and try and build it up and get more of a full coverage. I feel like the color definitely matches very nicely. It's not, I would say it's more of a medium coverage. Okay, so I don't have a concealer or a setting powder, so I used the Tarte Shape Tape, and then I'm just going to use this Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. I've been loving this, and I like to just use a little eye blending brush to set underneath my eyes. For eyeshadow, I have this Urban Decay Nocturnal Shadow Box palette. This I bought on Ulta's website for Black Friday. It was a special and it was $17. And that's what it looks like. So there's a lot of pretty colors to work with in there. I also have this Glam Metals palette by Crown, and this came in my BoxyCharm. And that's all shimmer shades except for the black is a matte. And I also have this little single by Wet n Wild. This is in Nutty. So I think I definitely want to use this. Oh, and I also have this by Stila. It's a Shimmer and Glow. I have one of these, and this is in the color Cloud. I'm dying to try this. I have some of the Glitter and Glows. I have not yet tried a Shimmer Glow. So we're going to use that, and we're going to use the Wet n Wild single, and then maybe we'll dab into probably the Nocturnal palette is what I'm thinking. So I think I'm going to go with the Nocturnal palette, because I know that has some purples in there, and this color, the Stila Cloud, has like a nice lavender color. So we're going to use this one, the Urban Decay palette, and we'll save the Glam Metals that came in the BoxyCharm for another time. So first, I have to prime my eyes, and I did buy, I've heard about this by Milani. This is an eye primer. There are several YouTubers who I know really like this, so I'm going to give it a try today. And this is under $10. where, you know, higher end like Urban Decay, Too Faced, other eye primers are $20+. So definitely want to start trying more drugstore eye primers. Okay, so this one comes out in like a nude color. And we'll just set both the eyelids with this. I don't have any new brushes to try, so I'm just using ones that I already have. I always use this e.l.f. blending brush. And I'm going to set that primer. I'm just going to use this lightest shade here. And just apply that everywhere. There's not a lot of mattes in here. It looks like you have, this one's a matte, this one, and then these two. So that doesn't leave me a lot to work with. And then this Nutty Single by Wet n Wild looks to be a shimmer. But you know what? For some reason, I just really want to, I'm going to use shimmers in my crease today. So I'm going to go in with this one called Riff in the Urban Decay palette. So that has, it just has a little bit of shimmer. And I actually really like the way it looks as a transition in my crease. I think it looks really nice. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to take this Single by Wet n Wild and I'm going to put this in my outer corner. Just focus on the outer corner. I think I need to pick up another one of these brushes just for my nose and have one for my eyes and then one to contour my nose. I think this brush will work really good for contouring your nose. Let's see. I'm going to take this Midnight Cowboy Rides Again, this color up here, and I'm going to pack that all over my eyelid. Oh, I really like this color. I think it's so pretty. It's hard to describe. It's really pretty. I like this palette. I wasn't sure. But I'm really enjoying this palette. I know this is a way older palette. I don't even know what year it was released, but like I said, I bought it Black Friday. And so I don't know if it was released like earlier in the year 2017 or maybe even the year before that. I don't know, but I like it. That's everything I have on my eyes. Plus, you know, in the outer corner I did use this shimmer color Single by Wet n Wild called Nutty. But I really like the way this looks. I could deepen up the crease in the outer corner. I could use this darker matte brown in this palette, but I think I'm going to leave it the way it is. I don't know, I like it. And then, of course, I really wanted to try the Stila Glimmer Glow in the color Cloud, so I am going to try that. And I'm just going to run a little across my lash line and then blend it up into the eyelid with my fingertip. Actually matches this other color very well. Next product also came in a beauty box. This came in BoxyCharm. It's the IT Brow Power. It's in Universal Taupe. I'm just going to fill in, I haven't really used it. I've just messed around with it, but I didn't use it for a look. I just tried it out really quick on one eyebrow one day. I just tested it out, but I haven't actually worn it. So I'm going to use this IT Brow Power, and I'm going to fill in my eyebrows a little. I'm not really going to shape them out because they have a pretty good shape on their own. I'm just going to fill in some areas where it's a little bare. So, I've never really filled in my eyebrows. So it's something that I want to start trying to do and see if I like the way it looks. Just to make them look more full. I like the shape and the size of them already. They just look a little bare in some areas. Take the spoolie end, so you have the pencil on one end and the spoolie on the other end. Just kind of blend it. Okay, yeah, there is quite a bit of difference, isn't there? So the one that I did, it definitely looks more full than the other side, so I do like it. Okay, that looks nice. Alright, so moving on to mascara. This is one of the products that I was pretty excited to try. I can't believe I have never tried it. This mascara is raved about by a lot of people. It's a drugstore mascara. It's the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. And I noticed when I bought it that some did not say waterproof. Like this one says waterproof right here. Some didn't. So I definitely got the one that did. And then there was different colors. Like there was black and then there was blackest black. So I got blackest black. I wanted the darkest one. And I'm really excited to try it out. Oh wow, this is nice. I've been trying out a lot of new mascaras lately and I just haven't found that one. This might be it. This is nice. Now I see why everybody talks about it. This is really nice, you guys. You probably already knew that. I didn't curl my eyelashes before using this, and I almost feel like it curls them too. Wow, so I really like this mascara. Really, really like it a lot. Alright guys, moving on to face now. We're almost done. I don't have a contour. I do have, okay, so I have two blushes. I have the Burt's Bees Toasted Cinnamon, and then I have a Physicians Formula Butter Blush. This is a very natural color. It's a natural glow. And then I do have this. This is by Pure Cosmetics. This came in the BoxyCharm box as well. This scares me a little bit, so I'm not sure. I mean, these colors are just so bright. Look at this. Okay, so you have a bronzer, which, I mean, looks more like something you'd use as an eyeshadow. And then a highlighter. I'm going to use this bronzer right here. I'm going to go in with a light hand just to see what I'm working with here. And I'm going to start on my forehead. Okay, that was too light. Pick up some more. Don't be scared, Chantelle. You can do this. I feel like that looks a little muddy. Is it me? Yeah, I don't know about this. I went in so lightly with that. I got a little too much like right on that spot and I felt like it instantly looked muddy to me. I don't know. I want to like it because I want to like everything, but I just don't know. I think I'm going to use the Burt's Bees blush, and then I'll go back and use the highlighter in here. Let's just do this though. Let's just swatch this blush, but swatch it with a brush. So let's see. I'm just curious. Need more on my brush apparently. Oh wow, that has, it's very sheer. Sheer and shimmery. It's kind of pretty. Very sheer. I don't know. Should I use it? Alright, I'll just use it. We're doing it. I don't know how I feel about this. I really don't. I really don't know how I feel about this. It's not terrible. It's not something I would buy. Like, I wouldn't see it and have it and go out and buy it. It's alright. Let's check out the highlighter. Okay. The highlighter is what looks the most like something I would pick out on my own. Out of this little face palette here. But you know, with face palettes, you want to try it all together because they're made to go together. I mean, it's not bad. this bronzer, I don't know. I bet this bronzer would look good as an eyeshadow. So that's what it looks like swatched. Yeah, oh wow. It's really creamy. I think it would be a nice eyeshadow. So moving on to the highlighter. I like this highlighter a lot. Okay, so I like this highlighter a lot. I like it for brow bone highlight, inner corner. I don't know, I like the highlighter. That's definitely my favorite part of this little face palette. I like the blush too. The bronzer, I really think that it would look better as an eyeshadow than as a bronzer. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have to gather my thoughts on this one. Alright, so we're going to finish up. We have one more thing, and that's the lips. And I'm just going to use a lipstick. I have a few. I wanted to get one of those, you know, the new Sephora line they have with the really cute packaging. I got one of those. It does have a lot of shimmer, like a glitter color. It's a nude with glitter. So I'm not going to use that one today. And then I got two of these L'Oreal, what are they? They're the Color Rich Shine. I got Dazzling Dough, which is a nice brown. And then I got Dewy Petal, which is a pink. I'm going to go with the brown today. So I'm going to go with Dazzling Dough. Oh my god, they weren't sealed, so they just opened just like that. Okay. Look at that. How pretty. We're just going to go ahead and put this on. Oh, that's so soft. So smooth. It feels wet putting it on. Very soft and smooth and wet. Like I said, it almost feels like an oil. That's so different. What a different formula. I'll be interested to see how it sets. If it dries, how it sets, and how it lasts throughout the day. They're what, $10? Yeah, $10.29 is what I paid, and they had like buy one get one 50% off, which they often do at drugstores for you know, the makeup brands, whether it be L'Oreal or Maybelline. They're usually doing a sale like that. So yeah, that's everything today, guys. I wanted to just sit down and try a bunch of makeup that I've had sitting in a drawer and haven't used, and wanted to open it up and use it. There's nothing that really, I mean, okay, so we have the foundation that I used, where did I put it? Okay, so we have the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. So, it's been on, oh, I don't know, we've been here for about over an hour anyway. It looks good. I mean, it looks more like a foundation where it's a more natural look. It doesn't necessarily look like you're wearing foundation, which is what I tend to go for most of the time. But sometimes I like, you know, a really matte foundation. It looks pretty natural. I like it. I'll wear it again. I think this Urban Decay eyeshadow palette, I like these eyeshadows a lot. I think that they blend wonderfully. I like the color selection. I really like this palette. As far as this face palette, Pure Cosmetics, this came in the BoxyCharm. The highlighter. I like the highlighter a lot. I could do without the blush and the bronzer. This lipstick, I'm not sure. I don't really know how I feel about it yet. I mean, I think it looks nice and it feels good. I don't know how it's going to wear throughout the day or how it's going to feel later on. As far as this primer, I don't know. I mean, nothing else really stood out for me. So what stood out for me, I like the Urban Decay palette a lot. And, oh gosh, of course, this mascara. This mascara is good. It's a good mascara. I'm really happy with that. Absolutely loving it. I know that this is going to be one of those mascaras that, I mean, good lord, look at that. Those are some lashes. That is amazing. They almost feel like they're fake lashes, even though I've never worn fake lashes. So actually, I am going to be doing a video applying false lashes for the first time. But this, yeah, this mascara, I know it's going to be one of those mascaras that I go for and I grab most days because I really like it. So that had a wonderful first impression with me. And everything else, you know, was okay. But nothing like, oh my gosh. Oh gosh, wait, I can't leave this out. Where did I put it? So yeah, I cannot forget about the Stila Glimmer and Glow. These are just awesome products. The Glimmer and Glows and the Shimmer and Glows, these are just amazing products. So that is everything today. I hope to do more first impressions. You know, I like to, when I go shopping, I'll pick up a makeup product here and there and get, you know, put them in a drawer and do these first impressions. So let me know, thumbs up this video if you like seeing this kind of a video. And I would absolutely love it if you've subscribed to my channel. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.